What's up, folks? Hope you're all doing well. Now today I'm bringing you a sub-project called Libera Miner. Now this one actually, as the name suggests, is very high risk, hence why it goes into the AscendedApes Stamp. Now, the people who released the Libera Miner are also responsible for both Libero and Libera. If you're not familiar, Libero actually was very successful during the hype of the high APY niche. And they are released by Thorium. Thorium has been going along for a very long time. They have farms, they have projects like Libera, they have Libero and Libera, they have miners, they have so many things going on. So I'm going to leave links below if you want to check what these guys are all about. And they've been doing this for quite some time now. So you can think of Libera BUSD in a sense of what Drip Garden is to Drip. So Libera Miner is to Libera, like what Drip Garden is to Drip, but it also ties in into Libera as well. So they have a few changes in between them, and that is the purpose of the video. I'm gonna cover what this miner is about, how it functions, and how you can earn from it starting today. So don't go anywhere. Now, as it is the case with normal miners, you need an underlying asset to enter and start earning yield. In the case of the Libera miner, it's BUSD. Now that BUSD is going to be internally converted to Libera BUSD LPs, because I mentioned this is similar to the Drip Garden in this sense. You take those LPs, you're going to deposit them into the miner, they call it the Libera 3x miner, and then you're going to start earning yield. Now the yield itself is very static. It's going to be about 3% daily APR. Now, of course, that depends on the contract balance and the participation to see how many people there are in the miner. Now, a few things to mention. The referral bonus will start at the basic level of 3%. So whoever enters with your link, you're gonna get 3% on the LPs they deposit. But that is subject to increase based on the amounts of ex-Libero and ex-Libera IOUs that you have. Now, I'm not gonna get into this, but this is essentially a token that you get based on the Libera and Libero tokens you enter in the respective banks. The bank is like a different feature of both Libero and Libera. And depending on the scale, so how many tokens you have in those banks, you're going to earn up to 5% and 1.5% respectively. So if you add these up, that's up to 9.5% in referral bonuses if you do decide to participate in both Libero and Libera and their banks. A similar structure is applied on the compound bonuses. First, there's a basic compound bonus, it's 0.5% a day, and that increases by that much up to 5 days, so 2.5% a day on the 5th day. Now again, if you hold a certain amount of Libero, ex-Libero and ex-Libera in their respective banks, you can get up to 82.5 and 30% respectively. So that's a lot of compounding bonuses if you do decide to enter the respective banks. Now they added an accumulation cutoff feature, and that happens every 24 hours. So dividends stop to accrue after 24 hours in the protocol. So after that, you need to take action. And 12 hours after this, if you don't take action, they're gonna all return back to the pool and you're gonna lose them. They also introduced the biggest depositor bonus. It's 0.2% of the daily pool of deposits inside the Libera 3x miner. Now, few features. There's a max payout of 3x, and that is on the initial deposit. So no matter how much you compound, you're not gonna get an increase on the max payout. So 100 LPs in will net you 200 LPs out, so 300 LPs gross, right? There's also some anti-way features like 2k LPs withdrawal limit per day. You cannot withdraw more than this, no matter how much you have in. And 50k LP is the max deposit at once, so you cannot put more. Now shifting over to the tokenomics side of the equation, sorry a little bit. So you have a basic buy tax on the Libera token itself, it's 5%, and you have a 7% tax on depositing the Libera BUSD LP inside the miner. So that's a total of 12% from your initial BUSD to the miner itself. There is a 5% auto compound feature that they added. So this is essentially for busy people who cannot do this manually, for traveling purposes, for example, or whatever other reason, it's gonna do this for you. So it's gonna compound for 6 days consecutively, and then it's gonna withdraw on the 7th day. You pay a 5% fee on this because the fourth strategy internally is this. So you need to compound for 6 days and withdraw the 7th. If you do withdraw before maturity, you're gonna pay a 70% early withdrawal tax. All of these taxes are gonna be distributed based on the tokenomics side in the white paper, but they will all go to the pool. So going back to the miner pool, a separate treasury to feed the protocols, marketing and development, as well as the Libero and Libera banks respectively. Now, to incentivize new people coming into the miner and not feel that they are left out or late, they added 0.1% daily purchasing power on the LPs. So on day 2, for example, instead of entering with 100 LP, you're gonna end up with 100.1 LPs, so on and so forth. So it's like adding 0.1 LP, kinda, a bit more if you compound interest overall, as long as the protocol progresses. Alright, so I have the website open right in front of me. So again, keep in mind that this is a sub-project of the whole Thorium ecosystem. So the miner itself is a very risky play, as I mentioned, but they do have many things going on as well. So I would suggest you, like I said, to go and check the white paper version of the Libera miner. It's actually right here. So do that. There's a lot of things going on. Now, of course, their main products, both Libero and Libera, took a hit during the bear market, but they're still out there. I think the team is still trying to turn things around. So let's see how all of this happens. Now, the miner has many other giveaways happening, so if you sign up now, you can get that much for free. You connect your wallet, you enter, you have monthly giveaways, you have car giveaways. There's a lot of things also incentivizing people to participate. So clearly the treasury and the protocol itself and the ecosystem, they have a lot of funds to keep things going, at least for now. So let's see how all of this pans out. If you're really interested to get more details about their main protocols, so Libera, you can go ahead and check them out inside the link of the Gitbook. I'm gonna leave all of the links below in the description, as well as their socials. So like I said, I'm not gonna get into all of this. The purpose of this video was essentially to explain how the miner works. If you want more details, check the socials, check the GitHub, and you can also contact me personally on Telegram. Again, links below to all of these things. Alright, that's it from me today. Thank you for sticking around and listening to everything I had to say. Now again, this is part of the AscendedApes Stamp. Now I cannot stress this enough. It's a very risky play, as you would know with normal miners. So tread lightly if you do decide to join. I would advise you to get all the information you want and you need in order to make that decision at the end of the day. So do not jump the gun without researching. Other than this video, there's a lot of resources out there, especially their documents, their socials. So check all of these things out and then decide if it's something that is worth the risk for you. And a sub to the channel would be amazing. It really keeps us new content creators around the block motivated to dish out better and more valuable content to everyone. So I thank you and appreciate you in advance for doing so. Also, if you like this type of content, a like would be amazing as well. So do so if you really like the video, not just for the sake of liking and me saying so. So again, thank you in advance for doing that as well. As always, take care of your finances and trade responsibly. This was Roy with DeFi Ascension. Thanks for watching.